welcome back to the Colouring Zone. My name's Helena. So today I'm going to be showing what I purchased in France. So this is quite a big haul. So you would have seen the video of what I took to France, and now you're seeing the video of what I brought back. So I will start off with, so it's not actually colouring related, but it's just so beautiful and I thought I'd show you. So I bought this card, which is a puzzle, which is just so beautiful. So I bought this from a shop in Vannes in France, and yeah, my son's going to absolutely love it. So I'm going to give this to him for his second birthday, which is in a few months. So yeah, so I thought I'd share that one there. So my biggest purchase is this one here. So these are the Posca Pencils. So I have recently seen these on Colour with Kay's channel. They are very heavy. This tin it's not really a tin. I can't really describe it. But it's a metal tin, but with a twist. So I will get them out and show you so you don't have the glare. Now I have swatched these. And I'm absolutely delighted with them. I didn't actually want to like them, which sounds really silly, but they are a lot of money. So I paid what's equivalent to £45. I believe they were €65. But when I came out of the shop, I looked at my receipt and realised that she hadn't actually charged me for them. So I don't know how that happened, but she didn't scan them. And yeah, so I'm absolutely delighted I did actually get these for free. So these are the colours. So there are 3 trays and they just slot in like this, which, do you know what? I am going to keep them in this one because it's going to be really, really handy. And it does come with a band as well. So then you can go like this. So yeah, really, really delighted with these. You know, they are a lot of money, and I wouldn't pay full price for them, I don't think. I mean, obviously the prices do vary, but yeah, I did get quite a good deal on those. Well, I didn't pay for them, did I? So it was a very good deal. So the colours, they don't have names, and these are the colours. But they lay down so nicely. I mean, you're not really going to see, because I've just had them swatched out, but I will use them in a video very soon, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm really, really delighted with these. They are beautiful pencils. They are just quite a lot of money, but you know, I suppose you are getting quality with these. They have got like a darker green, but I mean, they've got a couple of like earthy colours. These reds are very, very close together, but they're going to blend really, really well. So you're going to get many, many different colours. Even though they're a 36 set, I'm sure they're going to blend absolutely lovely. So yeah, I will do a video on these of me just maybe playing around with them and then maybe on a page, but we'll see. So those are the Uni Posca pencils, and this is the 36 set, which I believe is the bigger set. So those are those ones. So I'm going to leave this pad out actually, because the next items I haven't actually I haven't swatched them out, so I thought we could do that on camera. It might mean that it's a slightly longer video, but I'm really excited about these. Sorry about that, I knocked the camera. So I got this set here. So this was a shop in Vannes that I bought these. It was on the outskirts. So my husband stayed in the car because he knew that I was going to be in there for ages. And it was actually a really, really big shop. So it comes with a little leaflet. And these are the 6 iridescent colours of oil pastels. And these are Senella. That's probably not right, but anyway, so here are the colours. Look how beautiful they are. So we'll go with the silver first, I think. Now I do hope to use these in on a page, it might be that it needs to be single-sided, and I'm not sure how I would go about, they're very, very soft. I'm not sure how I would go about sealing it either. If any of you got any ideas, obviously normally I use the, I think it's Faber-Castell, and it's the Winsor & Newton, and it's the fixative that I use. If I just zoom you in and move the paper rather than the camera. So this is the gold. Beautiful. This is the colour that I'm most excited about. So this is called Red Copper. And I'm thinking if I do a background, a black background, I go over the top with these. Look at that. Beautiful. And this is Golden Pearl. So far, the Red Copper is probably the most opaque. And this one here is called Transparent Blue. Oh, that's interesting. So some of them are actually classed as transparent. And then this one here is Iridescent White. I will show it up to the camera in a second. So I also got a few open stock, just because they just looked interesting to me, and I realised that this is different to the other one. So this is pale gold, I believe. This one here is reddish brown gold. And then this one, just because it just looks amazing, is Cobalt Cream. Oh, can't speak today. Cobalt Green Light. Oh yeah, look at that. So a bit of a selection with regards to some metallics, iridescents, and then just one plain colour. But yeah, so I'm really, really happy with these, and I should be trying them out very soon. So those are the oil pastels. Now I think we will go, oh, another product from the same brand. Oh no, this is Rembrandt actually, I lied. I haven't swatched these out yet. As you can see, I have not even got them out of the box. I will be swatching them out, and I really hope that these are worth it. Obviously I've not swatched them out, so I don't know what they're going to be like, but Rembrandt are a really, really good brand, so I've got high hopes for these, and they do have quite good reviews on Amazon as well. So I also bought this in a shop in France, and yeah, I'm really looking forward, because I've got the small set. It means that, you know, I'm going to be mixing colours, so that's what I really want to get a bit more experience with doing, and then we'll see where we go. I am very much a beginner with watercolours, as you guys probably know if you've been watching my channel, but I think it will be really, really good fun having like a really good quality watercolour in my collection. I know I use a lot of, I'm going to leave that alone. I know I use a lot of products of like handmade watercolours, but they are normally, well, they always seem to be metallic or glittery ones that I tend to go with. So yeah, so the next item I would like to share with you is these brushes. So I bought 2 sets of brushes. Now there's this set, and there's also a travel set. Now I have looked, you can get these in quite a few places. I believe these Raphael ones are French, I could be wrong. And then this is the little travel set, which I thought was so sweet, and you're getting quite a few brushes in there. So they've got a couple, they've got a flat 2, round 2, and then they've also got the 4 round one in there as well. So, and it comes in this nice little wrap. So So I'm really looking forward to testing these out. I've got a feeling that these are going to be really, really good quality brushes. And at the moment, I only have one really good quality brush. The rest of them I do use for you know, my metallic paints. Whereas these, I do plan just to use them for my watercolour. So yes, so those are those ones. Now I'm going to go on to the books now. So I bought this one here. This was in the kids section. And I just thought it was really, really sweet. It was actually, I think three euros or something. Yeah, I think it was about that, maybe less. But yeah, these are just really, really sweet. So I have started one. I will get back to that. And then you can take them out and then you can put your fingers through here. So they are aimed at kids. I probably won't take them out, but I can definitely enjoy flipping through because it is obviously spiral bound. So yeah, it's very, very fun. They're just adorable. And it does remind me of the, I can't remember the artist, which is terrible. Look how sweet that is. It's a sewing one. So yeah, and these are cardstock. That one goes on the front, I think. Yeah. So I thought these would be really good fun. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, to be honest. I'll just bring it up to the camera. So if you do want to, if you are interested, you can Google it. So as I've said before, I'm not going to be putting links in my videos anymore, but if you're really struggling to find something, please feel free to drop me a comment and I will get back to you with a link if I can find it. I did have a quick look. I think I can find most things. So the next book is this one. So this was in the kids section. Now it's got a lot of glitter on it. And it's also got glitter on the actual pages as well. I will show you a page that I've completed. So it is a bit of a sneak peek. It is this one. So, disclaimer, I did not do this background. This background was already filled out and so was this flower. So I did test a couple of mediums on it. So the Tombow water... yeah, the water markers and also some Bambino crayons, which didn't work so well because it's got the glitter on it. And I don't know whether I'm going to really be able to show you, but it is so fun. So this is what, so these backgrounds are just absolutely beautiful. Most of the backgrounds are done. There are a few that haven't been done. If I can find one. So, for example, this one here. And then in some places they don't have any of this sort of glitter. But yeah, you can really go to town with these. And I think they're so fun. And it is very unique. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm really pleased with this one. It was a good buy. Right, I'm sorry about that interruption. My husband rang me. My son is not very well, so I am actually staying at home with him. So he was just ringing to see how he was getting on. Right, so it's an absolutely gorgeous book. And I think I'm going to have a lot of fun, but I am very much limited to what I can use to colour in certain aspects because there is a texture. I think pencils, it would definitely eat away at your pencils. But then on these flowers and things, there's not, it's just on the bird, I think. There's a bit on here. So I don't know whether you're going to be able to see that or not. Probably not. But it is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm so glad I purchased it. So there is that one. Now, the next one is a bit different. So it's Hello Nature. And these are... I think they're like mini cards. Shall we open it together? Why not? And it's got like a little scraper. Again, I think this was, oh no, this was in the adult section. And I'm assuming you just scrape off the relevant parts. I don't really know how it works. And all the instructions are, of course, in French. So it will be fun. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just meant to... Shall I do a little bit on camera? Why not? Feeling adventurous. I don't actually know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm meant to pick that bit off. So it's just like a massive scratch card, really. Oh, do you know what? It's actually quite satisfying. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to like this. Anyway, that is enough of that. It's going to be a bit messy, but let's just take that off the camera. But yeah, look at that. This is going to be so relaxing. Really, really nice. So those are those ones, and you get 6 in this. Now, I haven't actually seen whether these can be purchased on Amazon. But I will just hold it up to the camera so you can see the packaging. So yeah, and this is what the back looks like. And I will just pop this to the side. So the next thing, I was absolutely delighted to see this in one of their art shops. I was just like, wow. So this one is by Emmanuel Collin. Now this is the 6th version of it, or 6th part to it. I don't really know how to say it. This one here is dedicated to like ocean, and it's her typical style of these beautiful girls and boys. But there was a few there. I think I own 3 of her books. I could be wrong. But yeah, this one here really does appeal for me. So I will be definitely using these in this, I hope. So yes, so that is that one. If you want a full flip through of this one or the other books, please let me know. I mean, these are just absolutely gorgeous. And again, it's, you know, her typical paper. Beautiful paper, so it's going to be a lot of fun. So there is that one. Now the next 2 are washi tape, and sorry guys, so this was in the reduced section, so I think it was like 50 cents, but yeah, it's like little buildings, and a wheel. So I thought that would be quite fun. And then this one here, oh, I absolutely love it. Look how gorgeous these feathers are. So yeah, really looking forward to using those. Now, the next item was also in the kids section. So I have not come across these before. If I zoom you out slightly, yeah, I've not come across these before. They're soft touch, and they've got these things so they're like soft grip. Which is quite nice, and yeah, so I'll see how they fare. I mean, you know, they were in the kids section, so I'm assuming they are, you know, like a budget or, you know, budget set. So I'm not expecting great things from them, but it'll be really interesting to see what they're like. So those are the Faber-Castell Soft Touch pink pens, brushes. So those are those ones. Now, the next one is this. So this is absolutely gorgeous. It's handmade, I believe. So it's handmade watercolour notebook. I am going to open it up because it seems a shame to have it in this wrapper and I can't show you properly. So 2 seconds. So yeah, this, I'm really hoping to get a lot of fun out of this one. So this is really thick paper. It is watercolour paper, and doesn't say if it's cold or hot press. I think it's probably cold, just because it's got a lot of ridges. So yeah, so that will be fun. So that's a little watercolour pad there. Now the next item is origami. So I don't intend to do origami. I mean, you know, you never know. I have tried it before. I got very, very frustrated. And I know that's not really a reason to just stop doing something, but yeah, I wasn't really enjoying it that much. But I do plan to use these for the purpose of using the paper to stick on my colouring pages. And it's got different, so these are absolutely gorgeous. These are absolutely beautiful. So I'm really, really chuffed with these. And what I'm hoping to do is cut them out or use a Stanley knife and actually bond it to the page. And there's also, they are both sides as well. So yeah, it'll be, maybe I should give origami another go, just because I've got this paper. But and there's a lot in there. So there's 60 sheets in there, and there's 2 different sizes. So that's that one. So the last few items are, oh no, there's more. Honestly guys, I went completely out on purchasing things when I was in France, because I was on holiday. I was like, yeah, I can go all out, and I've been quite good. And these were in the, I don't think the Neo colours were in the sale actually, to be honest. So I got gold, which is this beautiful colour. If I just move these off to the side. And then I got golden ochre, which I don't believe I have. I could be wrong. I got flesh. And I also got this bronze. So those are the 4 Neo colours. Now I picked this up because it's just quite nice. Not necessarily that I actually really need a rubber, but I just really liked it. So, and it has got a little sharpener as well, which I'm not sure. Oh yeah, look at that. That's quite cool, isn't it? So it's quite gimmicky, but I'm sure I'll make use out of it. And yeah, so that's that one. And it is by Milan, and it just says stick on it. So there's that one. Now, these here were €1 each. So I thought I'd get some darker colours. So these are calligraphy pens, but I do intend to use them for colouring in areas, and actually perhaps even that book, because it has got a little chisel. I don't actually do any calligraphy, but I thought these would be quite good to fill up, you know, to get some colour down on the page as a base. So those are those ones. I'm just going to pop them back in this bag, because otherwise they're probably going to get lost. Right, now the last thing, because I don't think I have shown this, and I have used this on a page. So it's great because, so it's for decoupage, and it was 50 cents. I didn't pay €3.20. So what I've used it, I've traced around a particular section of a page, and then I glued it down with my Quickie glue pen. So yeah, so I thought that was quite a good use of this beautiful tissue sort of paper, or crepe paper. I don't know what you would call it really. So there is that one. Now the last few items are messy, so I thought I'd leave them to the end, because I'm probably going to get covered in glitter. Now these, I might just use it on the same page actually. So these are glitter glue. So they are Reha. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see that. So this one here is called, does that have a name? Do you know what? I can't see that it's actually got a name, but we'll go with it. Oh, so it's actually a screw top. And it does feel like it's dried a little bit, but we'll just see how we get on. So what I'm planning to do, hopefully, is use my finger to sort of flatten it. Well, that's a big star, isn't it? You can see it's on my finger. Yeah, so I thought this would just be quite fun, really. I could definitely use this on single-sided papers, or colouring books, should I say. But it can sort of be flattened out, and we'll see obviously how it dries as well. But over the top of things, it would look beautiful. If I've coloured something and I want it to have an extra sparkle, then I could apply some of this. So I have got 3 of these. So this is the next one. It's got little hearts. I'm just going to put it down here, I think. Oh God, that's way too much. This one here seems to be a lot thinner, so it's spreading out a lot better than the other one, which I think is quite dry. And the last one, it's quite similar to this one, but it's got purple in it, and it's purple hearts. So, and you know, you're getting a lot of product in here. So I thought, do you know what? It would be interesting to see what they're like. Quite a few hearts come out on that application, which is quite nice. So I'll just use a different finger. Oh, I really like that one. So those are the glitter glues, which do not have names. It just says glitter glue, and it's by Raya. So they'll be interesting to use. I'll just bring them. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see it, to be honest, because they're still wet. So it might be that I need to wait until they've dried and come back to you. So I believe this is the last item that I purchased, and it is this. So I've not come across these. I've not seen them in any shops before, but they did have a few products. Do you know what? I know what I'm forgetting. I have got some gesso of Liquidex, and it was cheaper in the shop because it was on offer than on Amazon, so I did check that. This one is actually called Rose Gold, and oh no, is it? Yeah. Iridescent Rose Gold, this one's called. And I'm just going to give it a bit of a shake, I think, and open it up. I have not used this as of yet. It has got a dropper on it, which is quite handy. Oh, to be honest, I think it's going to need I think I need to shake this to get some of the lumps out. It's quite thick, actually. It's a lot thicker than what I thought it would be. I suppose I'm just comparing it to the Winsor & Newton. Should we just... Oh, let's just go for it. I feel like I need something to sort of spread it out. Shall I just use my finger? I'll do that. A bit messy, but that's okay. But look how beautiful that is. So I'm really pleased with that one. I had high hopes, and it is quite a big bottle as well. They didn't have smaller ones, and they didn't have any sets in the shop that I was in. So yeah, so there is that one. Oh, I've just seen something that I've forgotten. So this is another washi tape that I purchased. I don't think this one here was on offer. I just really liked the look of it. And it's got some texture to it. So I thought this would be a nice addition to some colouring pages. Yeah, so those are all the products I bought from France. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It is a bit different, and I've absolutely loved going around French shops. There are other things that I've purchased which aren't related to colouring. Only one other thing actually, though, to be honest. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed. I had a great holiday, and it was really nice to sort of splash out and get myself some things. But yeah, so those are they're sort of partially dry, and I don't know whether you're going to be able to see it. Obviously, these are the oil pastels, and that is the latex, Liquitex, I think you call it, rose gold. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please drop me a comment down below. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one, guys. Happy colouring. Bye.